Hey everyone, this is Vanessa aka She Rides Moto. So today I am doing a highly requested video, which is a walk around of all the upgrades I've done to my 2022 Road Glide Special, but a garage isn't super exciting, so I'm gonna go try to find a park and see if we can get a nice little area to do a walk around and show you everything that I have done on my bike.
All right, let's go.
After about 5 minutes of riding down the road, I saw that the park that I was going to go to was unfortunately closed, so I just flipped a biscuit and then at the next stoplight found another park to go to, which ended up working out a lot better. Okay, I found a really nice little park, so now I can talk to you guys about my bike. I'm going to try to remember everything that I did to it. One of the things that I will say I'm super proud of is that I picked out all the upgrades on this thing. I mean, I had suggestions from other people, but I didn't just take them at their word. I actually did the research on everything, so everything I have on this bike has a purpose. Everything I have has a reason for why I picked it. So I will try to go over some of those with you as I kind of go through everything that I have on the bike. First thing I'm going to do is just do a little walk around. All right, so here she is, 2022 Road Glide Special. And in case you are wondering, I ride the crap out of this thing. I've got over 32,000 miles on her and counting. But let's start going over all of these parts. I'm gonna go ahead and start telling you about all the upgrades from front to back just because I think it's a little easier. But then I'm gonna do a separate video about the top 3 upgrades that I did, and they were some of my first upgrades, so I'll go over that in a different video. But without further ado, here are my upgrades. Now ignore the fact that she is a dirty girl, but up front the first thing you will notice are these headlights. They are the Baja Designs LP6s as well as their turn signals. I got the entire kit from Cali Raised Moto, so make sure to look them up. They are amazing. They sell the brackets to fit perfectly on the bike. The next thing you might notice is the windshield. I've got a Clockworks, I think it's 11-inch flare windshield that I absolutely love. I'm about 5'7", 5'6", 5'7", and that works perfectly for me. The next thing you will see is this fender. That is a Carbon Visionary carbon fiber fender. It is the mid-length Leggero. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correct, but it's the mid-length fender. I like that one because it would keep things from kicking up as much on the bike. Oh my god, she's so dirty. Next here we have the Codelet floorboards. So it is this, and these. And I have the Zero 3D frame mounted foot pegs. I'm going to go over the engine part in just a little bit. Let's see. Oh, I also have the Carbon Visionary Carbon Visionary dash cover. That's what it is. And their little cap. Bars. LA Chopper hammerhead bars. I wanted to tell you guys why I went with these bars. So I really wanted T-bars, but it's really expensive to get T-bars and also having to get the relocation kit for them. So that is why I opted for these. They have a narrower, like a narrower stance. So for me that worked. I like to be able to control the bike a little better. But long story short, they handle like T-bars, they have a good bit of pullback, and as you could see when I showed you, that gap in there keeps me being able to see all of my controls and my dash and everything, so I didn't want to spend $30,000 on a bike and not be able to see the infotainment center. So that's why I went with these over traditional T-bars or even like typical ape hangers. I'm not a huge fan of ape hangers, but anyways, moving on. Next we have the Saddlemen SDC Pro seat with the backrest. This thing adjusts up and down. I usually keep it back here, but I absolutely love it. It keeps me in place whenever I really get on the throttle. So I'm just obsessed with that seat. It has lasted me over 30,000 miles and I just love it. I've got the Avon Chromeworks grips. I like them again because they're a little narrower. I had tried some other ones that were thicker and they just did not work for me. Here I've got my Rockform mount for my phone with the vibration dampener. And over here, you can't see it right now, but this is for my cup holder. So I don't really need it so much right now riding locally, but on longer trips, I throw it on there and I've got my big old cup holder right there. Speakers, you see those there, and you see these here. These are the Hogtunes Wild Boar speakers. It is a 4-speaker setup. Absolutely love them. I've got the amps in the fairing so that way they don't take up space in my saddlebags, and they sound amazing. I absolutely love them. I'll get to the exhaust in just a minute because that's a whole other can of worms. Let's go to the back. So first thing you see here, Suicide Chopper's sissy bar and Suicide Chopper's luggage rack. I just love how they look. They look different from your typical ones, and the points I feel like kind of go with my bars. So I just think it's a very clean, very organized look. We're gonna go over some lights. So here I have the Zero 3D machete lights, and then these are the bag blades. So both the bag blades and the machete lights, they also turn with the turn signals, which I think is kind of cool. And here I have the latitude light and license plate holder. So just kind of nice streamlined look. What do you guys think these are? Let me know in the comments. I'm actually curious to see what your responses are. But these are actually the remote reservoirs for my Nowoski suspension. I've got 13-inch shocks on here. This ring here for the mount is also a carbon visionary. Now, since I did mention these on the back here, I do also want to mention I do have the fronts done as well, but of course you can't see them because they're inside. Okay, so now we are going to talk engine work. So my bike has a stage 2. I have a Power Vision tuner, and I have a Zippers Redshift 468 cam. The reason I went with that cam is it's more of a torque cam versus other cams are more horsepower cams, and I don't really care about my overall top speed. I cared more about how fast I got up to speed. I like that torque, so that's why I went with that cam. There might be others that are better out there, but I really love that one. Now for my exhaust, I have the Crowmarks 2-in-a-2 Dominator in the Eclipse, which is that black chrome, which is what a lot of you like to call it. The air cleaner, I love this air cleaner. It is the Tab Performance Zombie air cleaner. I'm trying to think if I forgot anything over here. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting things, but anyways, that is my bike. I almost forgot. I also upgraded my tires, which not as exciting, I know, as a lot of the other upgrades, but I went with the Michelin Commander 3s. They're grippier and they last about as long as Dunlops, and I really like them. The way I ride, I needed something grippier, and also because I actually do ride in the rain and in thunderstorms, so I did want something that was going to actually be grippier so I could feel safer and not have to stop. But yeah, that is my bike. Anyways, let me know what you guys think, or if you have any questions, and I will do my best to answer them in the comments. But I will do another video of my top 3 favorite upgrades, and it's going to be hard to pick 3, but yeah, I'll go over my 3. Oh, I forgot. I also have a Advent Black King Tour Pack, which actually fits 2 full-size helmets. I don't have it on, obviously, right now, but it's the King Tour Pack. It's color matched to the White Sand Pearl, and it has a rack on top of it so I could put even more luggage on top. Yeah, okay, I think that's it. But anyways, let me know in the comments what you think, if you have any questions, and please remember to like and subscribe if you enjoy watching and if you want to follow along with more of my adventures. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.